increases the rhetoric over Pyongyang's nuclear weapons program. US-backed forces surround Islamic State fighters in central Raqqa, but driving them out could take months. During a speech to his new assembly, Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro calls for a meeting with Donald Trump. Donald Trump has increased his rhetoric toward North Korea, saying it should be very, very nervous if it even thinks about attacking the United States or its allies. The US president spoke to reporters in New Jersey, where he was meeting his national security team.
Mr. President, the North Koreans said yesterday that your statement on Tuesday was nonsense. That's the word that they used. Do you have any response to that?
Well, I don't think they mean that, and I think it's the first time they've heard it like they heard it. And frankly, the people that were questioning that statement, was it too tough? Maybe it wasn't tough enough. The people of this country should be very comfortable. And I will tell you this, if North Korea does anything in terms of even thinking about attack of anybody that we love or we represent or our allies or us, they can be very, very nervous. I'll tell you what, and they should be very nervous, because things will happen to them like they never thought possible.
His comments come after Pyongyang warned that it planned to fire 4 missiles near the US Pacific territory of Guam, home to an American air and naval base, will be ready in days.
Blue skies, white sandy beaches, crystal clear waters. Days ago, the US territory of Guam was the perfect place to ignore the world's problems. That was before it became a target for North Korea's wrath. A vital American military outpost with both air and naval bases, some 6,000 troops are stationed on the Pacific island. Despite lying nearly 10,000 kilometers from the US mainland, any attack on Guam would be an attack on the United States.
We are often known as a military installation and a place for US military forces to project peace and stability in the region. It's unfortunate that it takes tensions like this within the region in order for people to learn even more about Guam. But aside from the tensions in the region between the United States and North Korea, Guam is a wonderful place to be. It's paradise.
Authorities have stressed there is nothing to fear from Pyongyang's angry rhetoric. While some of Guam's residents remain relaxed, the escalation in military threats has left others nervous.
What is the president doing to protect us?
I blame him.
He's rich, good. He's rich. He's got all the money. He's protected. What about us? What about those that don't have any protection to help them? I just don't agree with this. It is scary.
I have a cousin who lives in South Korea, so he texts the family chat saying, don't worry about it, go on with your life, drink beer, have fun, enjoy the sun. So, no worries.
For the moment, that keep calm, carry-on attitude continues to display itself on the tourist-reliant island's beaches, with few letting the threat of war get in the way of their holiday.
US-backed Syrian forces say they have Islamic State fighters surrounded in central Raqqa, but driving them out of the northern Syrian city could take months. Units of the Syrian Democratic Forces, an alliance dominated by the Kurdish YPG, joined forces in Raqqa's southern districts on Tuesday, encircling the militants in the city centre. Our operation continues and we're now in Raqqa province, hopefully advancing, says Mohammed. A small number of IS fighters remain and we will get them. People will be able to come back home. Syrians who fled the embattled city say conditions are dire. At this village in the north, they're receiving bread and water, but it's not enough to see them through the extreme heat. A handful of civilians are able to escape the city each day, but according to the UN, up to 50,000 civilians remain trapped.